want you to have hope outside of this system, because when you realize that, you see there's something greater. And the great men that realized this, they had to kill. Because if this idea get amongst the people, they can't control you anymore. They can't control you anymore. If this idea gets amongst the people that you're free and independent from this wicked world and wicked men that are controlling this earth. And it leads you to your God, the true God, not the God they're pushing in your political system and they're pushing in your churches. Your church is an institution of mind control, no different than your schools. They're working together. There's no separation between church and state. How can there be a separation between church and state when the first thing they instituted when they made this country was freedom of religion? They're together, man. They're together. We're showing you this to let you know you cannot trust in people. There was a problem within the last 5-6 years amongst you. Don't think this country and the world is not taking polls on the pulse of the people. They know that you gave up on the political system after George Bush, but they needed to roll Barack Obama out for you. They need to roll him out. Now you believe again. Suckers. 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 Now you believe again. You're going to realize this guy's going to lead you to the depths of hell. He's a wicked man. He's rolling directly with Satan. He's set up for your fall.
Read. Noah based himself for the noise of them. So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion.
The Lord is going to come down to fight for Mount Zion. See, the Lord is going to fight for us. I don't need no man pushing a pencil saying he can change my life. Any laws that have been changed in this country, I realize something, because we're not naive. We're not stupid. Bless you, brother. I realized something. Every law that was passed in this country was to our detriment. I never seen a law that actually benefited the people. Where is it? Where is the laws that benefit us? All right, for 2 grams of cocaine, we're going to give you 5 years mandatory. But 2 grams of crack, we're going to give you 5 years mandatory. But the same amount in powder, you get a slap on the wrist. Why? Because in the suburbs, crack is not an epidemic like it is in the ghetto. So these laws they pass, even though it's all wicked, but these laws they pass, none of them ever benefited us. The 3-strike law, what type of stuff is that? Well, you're the one making the strikes. You're the one setting up the strikes. Okay, or child support, that's 1 strike. But I don't have a job, sir. 1 strike. The laws that have been set up have been against our people. They tell you in Esdras, in the Apocrypha, that they would use the law against God's people. So how can you vote to change something? And I'm still waiting for the platform of that Barack Obama is going to bring forth to say he's going to help the poor. Where is that at? He's trying to prove that he's no different than everyone else. I'd rather have George Bush in there. Because at least George Bush is not hiding what he's doing. I know what I'm dealing with this guy. George Bush don't make no bones about it. Listen, this is what I'm about: money. He's about money, takedown, conquest. He don't make no bones about it. He put it right out there for you. My family was about the oil. I'm about money and takedown. Period. Really don't like it? So what? I respect him more than Barack Obama, because Barack Obama is a wolf in sheep's clothing, man. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's coming off like he's for you, but he's the one going to implement all the plans George Bush is establishing. He's the one going to bring it forth. And then you're not going to go against him because he looks like you. sucker. Suckers, man. We're being suckered in, man. Because he looks like you. Well, you know, Barack Obama said it, so it might be, I think I'm going to get on the FEMA train. Barack Obama said it's going to be all right. I think I'm going to allow them to, you know, so what? It's similar to the Holocaust. Barack Obama don't look like Hitler. Our people. And it's going to be our stepping, fleshing, dancing and singing preachers. They're going to lead you to your death. Well, the Bible says, that you got to follow the government, The stepping, fleshing preachers are going to lead you to your death. They're going to use clergy to control the masses because you're like sheep. You don't read, you don't pray, you don't deal with nothing spiritual. You don't connect with the Most High. You're going to be like sheep, trusting in a preacher that have never read the Bible. I know we deal with preachers all the time. You talking about some guys that don't know the Bible? Oh my goodness. You go to their church, they read all these books to teach them about this. I don't need no other book. Well, have you read The Purpose-Driven Life? I don't need none of that. The Lord says, seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. None of these shall fail and none shall want their mate. You can't make the Bible with any other book now. These preachers are not learning the Bible. They're learning the theologian spin on the Bible and teaching that. There's a theologian spin. And it's repetitious. I mean, I'm surprised that people haven't got used to the game by now. You can go into a church, you can stop going to church and go to church next year and you'll get the same sermon. What are you missing? Easter service, Christmas service. What? What? What you missing? Sunday service? The same, it'd be the same sermons with different spins. You can stop going to church and not miss a beat. Go back, it'd be the same people shouting, same people falling out, the same sermon. I'm surprised y'all haven't got hip to this game yet. Passing a bucket every 5 minutes. Passing a bucket every 5 minutes. Hold up. God wants you to give me more than this. I'm feeling a $500 offering right now. That's what I'm feeling. God just blessed someone that's holding it back. This is a mess they be dealing with in the church. You had one preacher that said that if we don't get $2 million in a week, God's going to call him home. Remember that? I should have been up in that church. Listen, God gonna call you home then. Don't you know they raised the money? He would have been home like I don't know what. Listen, go home. Yeah, Oral Roberts. I'm feeling if I don't get $2 million in a couple of weeks, God is gonna call me home. Why? See ya. Don't let the door hit you now. The doorknob is right there.
Read. As birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem.
The Lord is going to defend us. I'm not looking for George Bush or Barack Obama to defend me. How can you get caught up in this political mess, man? How can you get caught up in it? There's a guy that's president that lost twice. And you're still hoping in the political system? This dude lost twice, man. And still president.